Good morning. It's Monday, July 8th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. One man is under arrest for a stabbing at Adventureland. It happened yesterday evening. Police say the victim was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Authorities believe the victim and the alleged attacker, Daniel Tomaski of Shirley, knew each other. Tomaski is expected to be arraigned today on assault and weapons charges. 2023 was Long Island's deadliest year for young people behind the wheel in a decade. It's a story you'll see only in Newsday. A top contributing factor, speeding. These numbers come after driver's ed rules were paused until late June of 2023 due to the pandemic. Parents were allowed to oversee and certify students' driver's practice hours instead of professional instructors. The CDC reports motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for teens in the U.S. The town of Riverhead is suing Scotts Point Adventure Park over alleged code violations. According to the town, the park's owners built a go-kart track, pickleball courts, and a party room at the Calverton Adventure Park without approval. The town wants the court to impose a $100,000 fine and is demanding the park remove its asphalt track and courts in Calverton. The owner of Scotts Point is promising to fight the lawsuit. The adventure park opened last fall. Only on Newsday, 19 school districts on Long Island are holding on to too much rainy day money. Brentwood's surplus is the largest at $87 million, which is 15.5% of its budget. By law, the cash reserves are supposed to be a maximum of 4% of the budget. Among the other districts under scrutiny, Freeport, Lawrence, Oyster Ponds, East Quogue, and Remsenburg-Spionk. The Huntington Town Planning Board has rescinded approval for a developer to build 8 houses in Hale site. Residents sued the Town Planning Board in March over the project's approval process. Vineyard Bay Estates was going to build on 10 acres in the community. Neighbors want it to remain undeveloped. The developer's attorney says the whole approval process for the project is going back to square one. He lost his real estate license because of Newsday's Long Island Divided investigation on housing discrimination practices. But that didn't stop the agent from selling homes. Macy Egland explains how this happened. It's a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Following Newsday's 2019 LI Divided investigation into housing discrimination, we've learned one of the 3 real estate agents who lost their license was working again.
After a revocation, an agent isn't supposed to be able to even apply for a new license for at least a year. But 6 months later, there was Himanshu Sangvi applying for a new license.
And the state granted it. Himanshu Raj Sangvi was working as an associate broker with Century 21 American Homes in Syosset. During our investigation, he was caught on camera telling a white undercover home buyer not to buy a home in Huntington, calling it a, quote, mixed neighborhood.
In the United Nations.
Newsday reporters found he had been approved for a new license and confronted him.
Would it be okay if I ask you about your license?
No.
We also brought it to the attention of state officials who now say it was a clerical error that's been corrected. But for over a year, Sangvi was able to work.
Some fair housing advocates are saying that New York needs to find some way, whatever that might be, of providing consumers with more information about agents' disciplinary histories and their license status.
New York's online directory of licensed agents does not include information about license suspensions or revocations. Most other states give consumers easy access to that. New York also allows those who've had their license revoked to get a new one after just 1 year, compared to several years in other states.
Real estate agents help guide people in making what is, for most people, one of the biggest purchases of their lives. And with that amount of responsibility, consumer advocates and fair housing advocates are saying that there really needs to be a lot more transparency.
Reporting for NewsdayTV, I'm Macy Egland.
To read more about this story, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. Dress for Success is hitting the road. Elisa DiStefano has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
When you come through those doors, as I did, after having lost my home-based business, not just losing that, but I also lost my home.
Star Orban and thousands of other women have turned to Dress for Success in their time of need.
I lost everything, and I had no clothing to start work. So Dress for Success helped to suit me.
Our mission is to empower women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support, professional attire, and also development tools to help them thrive.
And now with a brand new mobile unit, they're going to be able to help thousands more on Long Island.
We've been here for 25 years over here at the town of Brookhaven, and I do feel that this has been our vision for close to 10 years now to take it on the road. Many of our clients come from all over Long Island, and they really have the barriers as far as finance, transportation, lack of childcare.
So how many more women do you think you'll be able to reach by doing this?
I feel like we're going to double.
The mobile unit will visit partner agencies and clients by appointment, plus colleges and job fairs.
I can't wait to see inside. Give me a little tour here.
Well, this here's our career center, so we'll have laptops set up, help them with the job search, and then we'll come into our boutique area. So we'll dress the ladies, and here's our curtain.
Oh, so they can try on.
They can try on.
All right, we'll let you back in. What do you have in here for them to choose from?
We have dresses, or we have blazers and suits, blouses. They get to pick jewelry, handbags. We'll have shoes accessible to them. It's just really just head to toe, really getting them ready for their interview.
And it's not just about, what they're wearing, but I'm sure how you make them
feel inside and out. And the confidence is really, really important.
Dress for Success is more than clothing. It's a place of restoration. Dress for Success uplifts you, and they hold your hand every step of the way.
Elisa DiStefano, NewsdayTV.
A great initiative. Thank you, Elisa. Read more about Dress for Success on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your hyperlocal forecast. Today is a muggy Monday morning. Can you say that 3 times? Uncomfortable weather. Be sure to stay hydrated if you plan to go outdoors. Here's a look outside at Tiana Beach in Hampton Bays. You can see what I'm talking about here. Just muggy. Hopefully you don't have to stay out for too long. Take a look at your day planner here. Again, muggy, warm day today. Highs in the 80s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, highs in the mid-80s, so no relief there. So again, just stay hydrated, just to stay safe out there. And looking at your 7-day forecast, you do see some rain in the forecast. Later in the week, we'll talk about it as things develop.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Islanders save on their energy bills for over 20 years.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for watching.